Good morning, Charity. We're working on lesson 11.4, binomial probability. All right, so that means our P for the number of twos that we could spin for X equal for our P for this first one would be 1 over 4. And that means Q would be 1 minus 1 over 4, or 4 over 9 rather, 4 over 9. So this would be 1 minus 4 over 9. Well, if you change that 1 so that you get a common denominator to 9 over 9, right, minus 4 over 9, 9 minus 4 is 5, so that'd be 5 over 9. So P is 4 over 9, and Q is 5 over 9. Okay. So here, for getting one spinning 2 times and getting 1 2, we said probability again is going to be the same, 4 over 9. So since we had 4 over 9 on the first one for 0 and 5 over 9 for Q, then that's going to be the same. That's not going to change at all. So the last one, P is 1 over 9. So therefore Q is going to be 1 minus 1 over 9. So what's that probability going to be? Well, if you take 1 and make it 9 over 9 minus 1 over 9, what is that? What's 9 minus 1? Is anybody there?
What was the question?
Okay, we've got P, which is 1 over 9. So in our formula, right, we're looking at a combination of n taken x at a time, where our probability of success is P and our probability of failure is Q. We have to find what P and Q are. Well, these are all our P's here. Well, we have to find Q by subtracting P minus 1, right? Q is, or 1 minus P. Well, if P is 4 over 9, then this is going to be, Q would be 1 minus 4 over 9 is 5 over 9. Well, here, this probability of success for rolling 2 2s, you can only get one case where you get 2 spins and both of them are 2s. So that's 1 over 9. So the probability of spinning twice and getting both 2s is 1 over 9. So Q would be 1 minus 1 over 9, which would be what?
1 minus 1 over 9.
Yeah, if you change the 1 to 9 over 9 so that you get a common denominator, 9 minus 1 is what?
8.
8, yeah, so it's 8 over 9. Okay. All right, so from here, we look at x equals 0, which is no 2s. No, spin twice and get no 2s. Okay. So combination of, so we use our formula, combination of, our total is 9, so n is 9, right? N equals 9. So from here, n is 9, and x is 0 because we're saying, well, we're looking at the probability of not spinning twice and not getting any 2s. Well, we said our probability of success for not getting any 2s is 4 over 9, so that's our P. And so whatever this number here is, that's what's going to go in for our exponent for p. So if this is a 0, then we put a 0 up here for our exponent. And so now we look at q. We put in q next. Well, we said q is 5 over 9. And n minus x, so that would be 9 minus 0. All right. Well, this would be a combination of 9 taking 0 at a time. Well, anything to the 0 power is what? What's anything raised to the 0 power? That's always going to be one number, which is which is what?
It's 0, right? Or is it 7?
Yeah. So anything to the 0 power is 1, right?
Yeah.
5 to the 0 power is 1. A million to the 0 power is 1. Anything to the 0 power is 1. So we can say, all right, well, this is just a 1. 4 over 9, that's just a 1. And so we multiply that times 5 over 9. So 9 minus 0, that's just 9. So that'll be 5 to the 9th power. Okay, so if we go to our calculator, and everybody should have, you can download a TI-84 calculator on your cell phone as an app. Okay, just by going to Play Store or wherever you get your apps, and you can download a TI-84. Okay, so we're gonna use an TI-84. So combination, we're gonna look at a combination. You put in 9 first, and then you go to math, and you go over all the way here to PRB. Well, you can right arrow over to PRB, or you can just hit the left arrow and go right to it. And we're going to select 3, which is our combination. And so that'd be 9 taking 0 at a time. Times 1, right? Well, we don't need to put times 1 in there because that's just 1. And so we're going to put parentheses 5 over 9, close it, and then our exponent is 9. And we hit enter, and we get 0.00504. 0.00504. Well, what does that mean? That means that the probability of spinning that spinner twice and not getting any 2's is 0.00504, which as a percentage, we would just move the decimal point over 2 places. And I like to use percentages because 0.504, because people tend to relate better with percentages. So the probability of spinning twice and not getting any 2's is 0.5%. Okay, so that's pretty slim that you're going to spin it twice and not get any 2's. All right, any questions with that? So we have to do this with each one of these. Okay, because with our spinner, we could either spin it twice and not get any 2's, right? Because that's what we looked at here. We could spin it twice and get at least 1 2, and we found at least we could get 4 times for that. Or we could spin it twice and get 1 2. All right, so now we're looking at x equal 1, which is 1 spin, 1 2 of 2 spins. Okay, so we're using the same formula as before. 9 is going to go in here for n, but this time for x, we're going to put 1 because we're looking at what's the probability of spinning it twice and getting 1, 2. Well, we said the probability of success was 4 over 9. And so that exponent is the same as what we put here for x. So here is 1, so we're going to put 1 for the exponent for the probability of success. And then the probability of not success or failure, right, we just took probability of success and subtracted it from 1, right? That's what we did here. Q equals 1 minus 4 over 9. 9 over 9 minus 4 over 9 is 5 over 9. So whatever, because this is 4 over 9 and this is 4 over 9, the Q is going to be the same. So this will be 5 over 9. And so we're going to use n minus x, which is 9 minus 1. So this will be not combination of 9 taken 1 at a time for 4 over 9, and that's to the first power, times 5 over 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. Okay, questions with that? All right, so we put that in our calculator. And you could do this on any calculator. It doesn't have to be a TI. It'll work the same. So you have to put the total that we're working with, 9. You got to put that in first. And then go to Math, PRB, and then 3, and then 1. And you don't have to hit the times button here. You could just open parentheses, 4 divided by 9, close it. Since it's to the first power, we don't have to put exponent to the first, right? And then open parentheses, 5 over 9, close that. Well, that's to the 8th power, so we have to use the exponent button here. And we have to use the exponent button. And I'm trying to clear that off the screen. I don't know why that's not going away. But anyways, there, that's better. So we use the exponent button and then 8. So it's a good idea to double check it. 9, combination of 9 taken 1 at a time, 4 over 9 times 5 over 9 to the 8th power. And we hit enter, and we get 0.0362977, and it goes on. So roughly, as a percentage, right, if we move that over 2 decimal places, that would be roughly 3.6% success of spinning 2 spins and getting at least 1, 2. Okay, well, why is that different? Why is this number different than the first one? Because x is different. Okay, even though the probabilities are the same, that changes our exponents and it changes our combination. Okay, one more. X equal to 2. That means we get 2 2s on 2 spins. So that'll be a combination of 9. What's going to go here for x this time? Okay, if we have to leave, we'll just come back and use the same. If we get cut off, just use the same means that you came in on the first time. All right. So we're just going to keep going until we run out of time, and then we'll just re-enter. Okay, does everybody understand that? Hello?
We got it.
Okay. Okay, so combination 9 taken how many? If we're looking at x, right, and x equal 2, then what goes here? If this was x is 1 and that's 1, and x is 0 and that's 0, then x is 2, that's going to be what? Here. Somebody? Don't be shy. And this is x equal 2, right? And we're looking at x here. Then what goes here? You have to undo the mute, in order to be able to say something. You can also use the text as well. Okay, we get 2. So now our probability, P, right, is what? Hello, Jonathan. We're working on lesson 11.4. Probability of success is 1 over 9. Well, if this is 2, what's going to go up here? It's going to be the same number, right? 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. So we said before that the probability of failure, right, or not success is 8 over 9. So this would be, we're going to use 9 minus 2 this time. So that'll be a combination of 9, taking 2 at a time, for 1 over 9 squared times 8 over 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. Okay, questions so far? So if nobody's got any questions, then we'll keep going. So we're going to put in 9, and then math, PRB 3, or yeah, for combination, and then we're going to put 2 in there. And then we're going to put in open parentheses, 1 divided by 9, close it, and that's squared. So we're going to hit the x squared button there, and that gives us square. Now you could hit the exponent button here and put 2 in. That'll do the same thing, and that's not going to really matter any. And then open parentheses, 8 divided by 9, close it, and then put the exponent to the 7th power. And it's always a good idea to go back and double check, make sure everything was entered in correctly. 8 over 9 to the 7th, and then hit enter. And we get 0.19, we'll call it 195. 0.195. So that means that the percent, we have a 19, if we move that decimal point over 2 places, 19.5% chance of rolling 2 2s. All right. Questions with that?